Hi guys, back again. Yes, it wasn't me, it was YouTube that dropped the stream, which was rather bloody annoying. So, yeah, we're here again. Again. So that's YouTube's fault and not mine. Not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. It's just as it is. Yeah, it's a complete pain in the arse, but hopefully it's not a continual thing, because otherwise that's something that they'll have to sort out. Oh, and I just dropped the freaking controller. There's one thing I do best, is dropping the controller. It comes out. Right, okay, so set this up again. Maybe I shouldn't rest the controller on my leg, really. Right. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I don't understand a word what it is you're saying, so yeah, I'll just say welcome to the stream. How you doing? Right. So yeah, as I was saying, just in the before YouTube decided to throw me out. So there's currently 338 services for Hauptstrecke München-Augsburg. So that's just between those two services. So when we eventually get the PC version timetable for the PS5 next week, I think it takes it to possibly another 200 services, because we get the regional as well as the S-Bahn. We get the freight from Rhein-Ruhr Osten and Main Spessartbahn, and a couple of other things we also get as well. So yeah, come and say hello, and yeah, so welcome back. YouTube kicked me out. It's nothing at all to do with me. It lost contact with the server. So, yeah. Hey, Gary. Yeah, I know. This is the £59 controller, which I don't want to keep doing it. I'm dropping it on a concrete floor. So, yeah. I must say though, the amount of controllers I have dropped on the floor, which including the Xbox S control, no, the Xbox S controller. This haptic thingy controller, which is awesome, by the way, and I don't want to break it because I only got it yesterday. So yeah, and controllers aren't really cheap at the moment. So yeah, I've got a spare one which I bought for my birthday, which is currently charging. Yeah, so we're going to go on the Great Western Express, which is rather annoying because basically I can't believe that YouTube dropped the stream. Right, we're going to do a service out of Paddington, or as I say, Padding and Reddington. Padding and Reddington is what I call them. Great Western Express one. That's going to be a HST, and it's a summer cloudy. It's very cloudy here now, so I'm going to shove the cloud level up. It's almost on the verge that it's going to rain. I'm going to leave it a little bit moist and bring the wind up a bit. Hi, Daniel. Yeah, sorry, it's just YouTube dropped the stream. Absolutely doing my head in when it does that. It really does my head in. I think we're going to do the... Shall we do the 8:45 London Paddington to Swansea? 1 Bravo 15. So if you're watching, Bradley, I'm in a minute. Right, pour myself a drink. Yeah, so unfortunately today it's not been a day where I can just turn around and say, I've got a PS5 and look, I'm streaming. Absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, it's just like everything's gone wrong. How to get the stream, it's quite easy. Just press stream and excellent. Go live, brilliant. But it's just like the problems that I've had, sort of trying to find the mic. So we're doing with all safety systems as well. Where's the DSD and the AWS? That's the annoying thing as well. It doesn't give you time to start up, to get everything all sorted. Headlights, day lamps. We're going to arrive early anyway, I think. I think that's us okay, isn't it? So 43024 and probably 43024 on the back. What are you? He's 128. A scene not available at Paddington anymore. And then yeah, 43024, 43128. You got to do it while you can. Right, let's go, guys. Oh yes. Does that look nice and shiny? It does. Hi, basically again, Len, Carl, Daniel, hi Gary, and the guy P from Greece, I'd say, or Russia. I'm not too sure, but welcome to the stream again. Not my fault. YouTube dropped the stream, so hopefully Bradley will be in a bit. Right, let's go. Really looks as though it's going to rain out there, both ways. Bradley's hopefully going to turn around and say in a minute, I'm in. Yep, so you'll probably be getting a number of notifications today saying that Hentis is live, Hentis is live, Hentis is live. This is the fourth top notification you'll probably get. I do apologise, but it's just YouTube just dropping the streams. If it goes again, then basically I'll just leave it at that. And hopefully we'll be able to get a better stream on Saturday. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Hi Mancuni in Red, how you doing? Yeah, this is the fourth stream that I've done this morning. No, two of them, I'm on the PS5 now, so basically I did a stream, started the stream where no one could hear me due to something to do with the setup of the PlayStation. And then basically I got kicked out once, started the stream off on Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr, finished that run, and then basically YouTube kicked me out, and now started it again, and we're on the Great Western Express. So yeah, there's going to be a number of live streams there. It's bloody annoying. You'll probably get the first two notifications where it says I've gone live. You'll click them and it will say this video is private. Don't worry about it, I've just taken them off. There's nothing much on them apart from me cussing and swearing, so they'll be deleted. Hi Bradley. Yeah, YouTube really need to get themselves sorted out. I know, yes, it's a free service, but even for a free service, I think I heard yesterday there's approximately 500,000 videos a second being uploaded to YouTube. So yeah, I think you can understand why sometimes they do have problems. It's either 500,000 or 5,000 videos every second being uploaded. Anyway, as I say, I lead, others follow, so maybe they'll have problems with YouTube at some point. Nah, you haven't really missed nothing, Mancunian, no. Just teething problems, yes. Is it me, or does there seem to be a lot more traffic about? Give the old boys at Old Oak a bit of a buzz. Now, I've just noticed that as well. If I tried doing that on the PS4, it would be so sluggish, and I couldn't do it. That's the first time I've actually been able to do that quite like that, so that's pretty cool. 314 at 103 miles an hour. My God, what are you driving? What are you pushing it with? The other things I've noticed as well is that on the PS4, after a certain amount of updates, the intro, you know, you get the DTG intro, and then you get the intro to Train Sim World 2 itself. It would kind of buffer, and then it would try and catch up, and you'd be like, what the hell, you know? That doesn't do that on here, probably because it's a fresh install. 106, oh crikey. There's a number of slight things that I've seen that are not different on here than what they are compared to the PS4's version. And the other thing is that we're so smooth. Oh, have we passed Acton? What's at Acton? Empty as ever. Where's the 08? Oh no, that was back in 1976, wasn't it? Yeah, this is crazy. It's obviously, you still got the draw distance stuff like it's doing there. That's a bit horrible, actually, to be honest. But don't forget, it's running the old game, not the PS5 version. So it's optimised for a PS4, not a PS5. PS5 will just make it run smoother. That's it. It won't change the graphics or anything. $109. Where are you running to, Bradley? Are you running on the Cathcart Circle? Yeah, that's because of the updates. I think if you were to do a fresh install, then it would be fine. Auto HDR if you have 4K. It won't give me it. It's gone straight to 4K anyway on here, the option. You're too far south to be Cathcart. Oh, where are you? You still get the same draw distance, so like I think it was the Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. No, it wasn't that one. It was the Schnellfarstrecke. No, it wasn't that one. It was Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr route. Some of the trains will spawn literally right in front of you. You think, where the hell did that come from? Sort of thing. Oh, London Tunnel 2. Yes, it will. What they recommend is that if you delete Train Sim World 2, download Train Sim World 2 or Train Sim World. It is Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour. Yeah, download the Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour because that's the complete game, and then re-download all the DLC, which will be updated. and then in theory that should source it. But don't forget to back up your save and everything. And the only thing that I can say, that if people have problems, there's Jack going by on his 395, 165, 166. If people have problems, saying that, oh, it's saying that I have to pay for the route that I've been playing for the last few weeks, sort of thing. These are the people that have managed to screw their PC or whatever it is, so they could download the Australian version of it, sort of thing. They're the impatient ones that couldn't wait. Those are the people that will be having problems. I bet you. The ones that couldn't wait for it to come out in the UK or Europe, and they downloaded it from Australia. And of course it'll all be DTG's fault. Wait and see. Well, they do recommend just deleting all everything, because basically you have to, every single bit of DLC you own has to be rebaked, so they've re-released it. So every single route has been updated, or bit of DLC has been updated as well. So you have to re-download your DLC. So the other thing as well is that I put the 314 in the Old Oak Common Heathrow Express sidings the other day, and yeah, because they're not powered sidings or powered, the overhead electrical equipment isn't powered on Great Western Express, you can't get the pantograph to go up. It will not go up, which is rather annoying. You only buy the season pass when you buy the routes. So when you pay on Thursday for the North East Corridor route, you'll get the option to pay $24.99 just for the route, or $34.99 and you get all three. It will just be it will just basically be the update that you'll get on, you'll download, possibly, I think if I remember rightly, it's on the Thursday, no, the Tuesday is what they're aiming for. Yeah, basically because it's the way how the update it's the way how the update was done, because you're going to get people that don't watch the live streams, don't pay attention to what the forum says, and they're not even going to do that. They're just going to download the update and go straight into it. This doesn't work, this doesn't work, oh, this is a crap update, because they don't listen, they don't watch. That's okay, Len. Oh, 66. What's he on? Oh, box jockey. $17 miles to Reading. So I think what they'll do, they'll put a forum post up, basically say you will need to download all your DLC again, because it's updated to 426, whatever the version of Unreal is. So for me, it'll be another 90 gig, well, in total 26 gig, probably 30 gig for the actual game itself, and then another 26, 20, well, no, another 70 odd gig for what you call it. I'm okay with that, because it didn't take long to download it last time, so if it's out at work, if it comes out while I'm at work, the update, I'll just I'll delete it Wednesday morning, and then I'll download it Wednesday night when I get in. It won't take too long, and then I'll download rush hour routes. Yeah, I suspect they will. You or them. Bradley, you'll have a video or they'll have a big video. Yeah, basically YouTube server again chucked me out the stream. It did that the second time when I lost the stream, so it's done it this time, and now I'm back. They can't keep me away. So because where others follow, where I lead, hopefully they'll get YouTube problems today. Oh, you will, okay. Yes. So download all. So have you got all the DLC, Mancunian? I just don't mind bobbing along here at 122 miles an hour. I'm happy. Just saying, if the stream goes again, then basically I'll leave it. I just can't keep going on doing streams, starting off streams and that, so yeah, it's annoying as hell. The good thing is, the PS5 is quiet as hell. There's no jet fans in it, nothing. Apart from the 2 USA freights, okay. Which would be Clenchfield and Payne Creek, by the sounds of it. Oh, nice. 156. Oh. I'm back in the back cave, guys. So we're 9 miles, so the next station will be Twyford, I think. Yeah. So hopefully when we get the PC timetable for Great Western Express, we'll be having all the old AI stuff. So basically that little hack that we used to be able to do on the PS4 and the Xbox, we'll then still be able, we won't be able to do it. It'll just appear. We'll just have all the AI stuff coming in, the extra services, which is pretty cool. I don't understand why they can't do it for the Xbox and the PS4. Put in the PC services for them, because we can run it with the glitch with no problem. I had no problem running the PC timetable, and I don't know why they won't allow it. Reading in 6.7 miles, or Reddington as I used to call it. So we're going to do East Coastway next. Might even be able to fit in a fourth, I don't know yet. Let's see how time goes. No, it's not COVID. Exactly. But you had problems with doing a scenario thing, didn't you? Wow, how smooth is that? So I am so glad that I've got my PS5. I've got no PS5 games for it. I'm not interested about getting Call of Duty for it because I got Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Not interested. I can list the games here. I've got Mafia, Wreckfest. Might get Wreckfest though. I don't know how much the upgrade for PS5 version of Wreckfest will cost me. But yeah, the installation of it was really, really good. Just basically all I had to do was I switched everything on. All I had to do then was just scan a QR code on the screen with my PlayStation app, and it signed me in. Everything was all signed in. My broadcast settings was all sorted. Everything. When I get into YouTube as well, everything. It even asked me if I wanted my Twitch TV stuff done, which I'm considering whether or not to. You just filled it all. Ah, right. We'll see about Twitch TV. I don't know. 1.5 miles outside of Reading. Oh, hello. Forgot about this now. I've got to start slowing down, haven't I? Crikey, we're going to get into Reading about 5 minutes early. Well, like I said, I've got in the other stream before it broke. I've got two external drives. So I may move. I've got on the PS4 Pro that was usually in here. I've got Mass Effect, Red Dead, and GTA on one of the drives, on one of the hard drives, plus Mafia. So I may just install them over, transfer them across to the external drive, and then basically it's a 2 terabyte drive, so I've got a fair enough, a big enough room, and I'll just stick them on there. Yeah, we'll see, sort of thing. Okay, I'm going to stop there then. All right. I would count that as in the platform, wouldn't you guys? Yeah, there's a fair bit of problem with YouTube at the moment. I'll look on my dashboard actually. Oh, it's better save that, haven't I? Sometimes it has problems. Known issues. Videos and playlists not appearing in channel pages August the 10th. Yeah, I've had that problem. So, you know, they usually put things up about a day to 2-3 days later after it's happened. But that's YouTube. Not much I can really do about it, or we can do about it. And the amount of people that are live streaming and everything, I wouldn't be surprised to see within the next year or two, YouTube will make a drastic gold, Bradley will make a drastic decision that if you want to use YouTube, you go over to the pay, and you want to, you know what I mean, you go for a paid plan sort of thing. I wouldn't be surprised to see that happening. They make millions and millions out of adverts and that, and we don't. Well, we do. You just got to have the people that do it. You know, you just got to have the followers and the subs. And someone like me with 1,690 odd subs isn't going to make a lot of money. And yeah, I can tell you that for a fact. It's nice when I do get a little bit of money, but yeah, it's not a lot. But I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining. Yeah, bloody Susan. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, what's Jack done now? Let's have a look. Oh, hello. The hell is that? 66769. Prostate Cancer UK. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's a nice little 66, that. I'm going to grab that. Save image. Excuse me, while I'm not saving an image on Discord, sorry. That's going to go in the my basket, as they say. Tracing World. It is. It's a nice little photo. That's it's got to be done by the guys at Arlington again. That one, Britain, and I'll shove that in there. Tell Jack I like it. That is quite cool. I like that. Right, sorry guys, that's Discord. So it's picture 66769. That's at Eastleigh. Basically, it's in like I think a black livery with full yellow cab ends and everything, or orangey cab ends, and it's Prostate Cancer UK, and it's going to be named, I think, by the looks of it. It's got a thing covered its nameplate, so that's cool. I think that might be one of their. No, not. Did I say class 769? It's 66769. Sorry. So I shall save that. What do we do? Southeast Coastway, isn't it? I've gone too far. East Coastway. No, it's 66769. I won't be, no, Jack. Right. Are we continuing journey? Because I know it's one of these silly little journeys. Oh, I've done the 3774s. Oh, okay. What have we got for 66? New Haven Aggregates Terminal. OZ67. That's the run round, isn't it? Then we've got New Haven Aggregates to Acton Yard. I'll do them at some other point. We've only got, 5 to do, so I'll do them at some other point. Go to timetable mode. Ooh. I don't want to do the rail tour. Just do the 377, but we're not doing it that one. We're doing it that one. We're going to have a sunny day, sod it. Bit windy. We'll be driving a lot more of these. Hastings to Brighton via Eastbourne. Well, hold on. What have we got? What have we got here? Because we've got to start doing these. tell you what, we'll do the 7 o'clock Brighton to Orr to Eastbourne, basically. 2G10. So if you want to do it, Bradley, get in. That's not running. Yeah, there's a few tours that they're advertising that they're not coming up as running, so yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Sorry, just poured myself a drink. Non-alcoholic, of course, this time of the morning. Whoa! I think I am. And that didn't go well. Oh dear. Right, shall we begin? Bradley, are you in on this one? This is the 2G10. Let's get up and do the bits. I think we're done. Also get the most important thing done, get those windows open. Wow, why are we starting on this side today? They should be tail lights off. Yeah, right. Unlock the doors. I think we've got everything we need to do here, and we're 8 car, aren't we? Yes, we're 8. Oh look, twins. Someone just spawned in and sat down. Interesting. Oh no, she just sat down. Oh, okay. Right. Hopefully this will be a slightly more detailed model for Brighton Main Line. Get some decent photos, Bradley. Right, lock the doors, and we're on our way. Would you rather see this extended to Orr and Hastings? I know they won't do it, but first stop is Falmer. Right, this will annoy Susan. So this morning's poll is up. If you want to go and have a look. Oh, did I do the window? Yeah. Where's Richard? Got the 377. Lovely morning overlooking Brighton. You can just tell it's just so smooth on here. That's, oh, wow. I'll tell you what, using the horns on here, it's a lot better than it is on the PS4. I've noticed that now with the HST and the and the 377. Right, yes, guys, if you are interested in going to the big meet at Reading, so what we're going to do Reading, and then we're going to move on to Didcot as well, because I want to obviously do some Didcot stuff, and I want to shoot around on the old 800 and a 357, or whatever it is back. Then August the 28th. Which is a Saturday. We'll be meeting at Reading. Not sure what time, so I don't know what time I'm going to be there. But yeah, come say hi. We'll probably be moving on towards the afternoon off to Didcot. But yeah. It'd just be me, I'll be going. I don't know if Ben's going to go. Bradley is hoping. I think Jack's going to be there. So you're more than welcome to turn up and say hi. I know it's going to cost me about 60 quid to get to Didcot as well. So, but I want to do it. That's the thing. And it would have been great because I'd go back to work that bank holiday weekend and then I'll get made redundant. But as it is, I stay on for another 4 or 5 months. I must be crazy. Oh, I've got to pay for the PS5 somehow. Hi, Manchester City fan. How you doing? Welcome to the stream again. There's been a number of streams. Don't worry. Oh, who's not looking forward to someone's not looking forward to the? Who have we got? We've had 8 votes. Someone's put down. Are you kidding me? 12%. 88% have said yes. No. Oh. 89% have said yes. Oh, better start slowing down, haven't I? I always miss out Falmer. I was going to say, this is so like driving the 375, the 38, the 375. I've got to get my bloody Electro Stars sorted out. Oh, a bit too far. Well, that's not too bad. I'm okay. I'm okay. Tired, but yeah, could be a lot better. But yeah, looking forward to the weekend. Just got today and tomorrow to go. So I may install. No, I'll have to look on the other side. I'll have to look on over the weekend to do that. In fact, I'm going to look on the other PlayStation later to see if I have got Red Dead Redemption installed on it. I don't think I have. I've got a number of Call of Duties, which I'll be removing. The only one that I will probably want to keep is Modern Warfare 2, because I like that one. Get off. And I like Modern Warfare, the last one, so I might install that. Even if I don't play Modern Warfare online, I do play with bots, and I quite like playing with bots. I know it sounds worse. That sounds so wrong. Yes. Any updates on any DLCs or trains getting added? So, basically, next week, the DTG Train Sim 2 Rush Hour core update is released. What they suggest is to delete Train Sim 2 and your DLC. Obviously, keep your backup, keep your save game backup, put it in the cloud, and then what you do then is download Rush Hour 2, and then all the DLC that you need, then re-download that, because the DLC had to be re-updated, rebaked. It's to do with how the Unreal Engine works, with the graphic stuff that the new graphic stuff that they've added, something like that. Anyway, so you have to re-download your DLC. You can't get away with using the old DLC because apparently it won't work properly or won't work at all. And then they're looking at Tuesday to do that. And then Thursday, it'll be Wednesday night, Thursday morning, the season ticket or season ticket for the first out of the free routes. No, the first out of the free routes will be released, which will be the Northeast Corridor, but you will be able to pay for the season ticket for that. So you just pay the $34.99, and then Riser Dresden and then the Brighton Main Line you get free of charge. You'll be able to download that easy, without paying for it, because you paid the season ticket. Good morning, Julienne. How are you? I mean, there's obviously a lot more PS4 games that I'd still love to do playthroughs for. I got someone moaning at me, sent me a message on YouTube the other week, basically saying about Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption. He goes, "My God, dude, where have you been? These have been available for the last few years." I'm just like, yeah, well, so what? I mean, if I could, I'd end up doing the entire Mass Effect, but oh, hello, that would just take ages. No, not emergency, you peen-arse. Ah, crap. That would just take ages to do, because, well, it's Mass Effect, and there's a lot of different options that you can do and whatever. Hang your head in shame, Mr. Hentis. NEC is in 7 days, yes. Rush Hour is 6 days. 5 days, possibly. So, yeah. Just outside Lewis. I don't know if there's any stone trains due. Let's have a look. Oh no, there's nothing due there. What's the sidings? There's nothing in there. Oh well. What's different on Xbox, Bradley? Sorry. No, you wouldn't have to reinstall Train Sim World 2 because the Rush Hour would come down as an update. Well, I don't know, actually, to be honest. probably one of the best things to do is oh hello, 10-mile-an-hour limit. I completely missed it. Is watch the live stream tonight. DTG's live stream, that is. Oh, that's quite cool. Wow, look at that. We need now 66 to turn up. I'm sure Eastbourne has southeastern services on it. Everyone's leaving, look. Of course, I'm not looking where I'm going. Oh, it is. It is. Like I said yesterday, I ran Hauptstrecke Augsburg. That's the first thing I did. I just basically sort of, everything was all installed, and then by the time I got back, PlayStation had just switched itself off because it wasn't being used. I was like, that's smart. Yeah, I just like loaded it back up. Just stuck the train sim in, and then just went Hauptstrecke Augsburg and gave it a run from Augsburg to Munich, and yeah, it was just like wow. It was really, really smooth. I was like, oh, cool. So yeah, it is nice. There was a drop on, what was it on? It's Southeastern High Speed I ran actually yesterday, and I did a 395 run, and approaching from the Faversham direction, approaching Hoo Junction, it did stutter. It got right down to 0. As we were coming up to approaching the yard from Faversham Way, it literally hit 0, went down into the red for a brief second, then come back up to about 15, then up to 20, then up to 60. And I put that down to that it was trying to figure out or process what livery, what the 366s in the yard was going to be, which one was the black Hentis Rail 66817, and the other two were the pink ones. So yeah. So hopefully we're going to try and do that this afternoon. Well, when we get to Brighton, depending on what time we get there, to Eastbourne, sorry. Yeah, it could be okay. Ooh. Oh, obviously it looks very basic. You get the 3D textures and that, but oh well. You don't pay full $59.99 for the game, really, to be honest, are you? When you buy the game, you know the routes are expensive on this. Well, yeah, you got to bloody stop in 800 yards, boy. Can I get away with saying the routes are expensive? I won't say the routes are expensive. We know how much the routes cost. But if you look at a season pass for how expensive oh, we're going to miss this one. Like the season passes are for like Apex Legends, selected door openings happening. How much the season passes are for Call of Duty. You have 5 seasons in a year with them, and they're about £16.79 each. So what's that? 80 odd quid for 5 seasons. You don't have to pay for it, you know. That's DLC. That's how it goes. So that's 80 odd quid on top of the game as well. Sometimes people will buy the huge, big, massive digital, the exclusives. You know what I mean? For them. Hi, Richard. Yes, we made it eventually. So if you look at how much a route costs, it's not bad. It's not bad pricing. How much a route would cost, how much like locomotive DLC would cost. So that's not bad. Now, as Bradley and Jack, and possibly Joe, British Ace would rightfully know, because we are owners of Microsoft Flight Sim, there are airports there that you can download that make, you know, that are based on real world airports. Although it's all real world data and everything that's used, it's just literally a generic airport. So it's not modelled exactly as it does in real life. There are airport packs, and some of those packs range from anything from $5.99 up to 24, 25, 40 or quid. Now, there are also planes there, what we would equate to as in a locomotive or rolling stock DLC. Now, those planes, they can cost anything from, I'd say the cheapest what I've seen, I think of one of them was 5 quid. And the dearest so far, is what I've seen, I can't remember what the plane was called, was 50 quid. And that's whether it's for the PC or the Xbox. Because some you can get on the PC and you can get them on the Xbox as well. And they are expensive as hell. So you're paying 50 quid to, in effect, or 24 quid for one piece. So it's a little bit like Train Sim. But if you think Train Sim is expensive, then get yourself into Microsoft Flight Sim. Because that is very expensive. And I will tell you why, because I've spent £18 or was it £20, £22 I think it was on the Boeing 737 Max, which I can't play on the Xbox, but I can play on the PlayStation, on the PC. And then I've also bought a couple of airport upgrades, and then recently Sunday I bought the Spitfire, which was $24.99, $22.49 I think it was actually. So yeah, that's pretty expensive, but they're highly detailed models. They're more detailed than what these are, you know. So you can understand why they're charging them for expense. So, you know, DLC is always going to be expensive from the likes of people that, I'm not saying can't afford it or won't afford it, but if people will always say DLC is expensive and they won't want to pay for it. That's entirely up to them. I understand that, but that's how things are going to go. You know, I can remember when I was playing X-Wing on the PC, there's expansion packs that were released on 3.5-inch floppy disks, and they were sometimes anything up to about £12. I used to be able, you used to be able to pick up a good game, for about £10, you know, and then the PC market started getting a bit more expensive, and £24 for like X-Wing, and then basically you had expansion packs and everything. So yeah. Hi HBB, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, oh hello, slow down. You know, gaming is expensive. You know, obviously from the initial outlay of like your hardware, PC, console, to your peripherals, printer, extra controllers, when you keep dropping them on the floor, breaking them. Yes, I dropped the DualSense 5 on the floor. Oh crap. Selective door opening again. At least we got 8 coaches. 6. 4. So they can get in the rear 4 coaches. They couldn't even do that in the last one anyway. Oh dear. So, you know, think that unfortunately DLC is expensive, and you look at the stuff like for the upcoming Battlefield. Do I get that? Probably not. Does it interest me? I don't know. Depending, I think now it's depending on how much I play it. Like with Microsoft Flight Sim, I'm looking at every other Sunday doing a Microsoft Flight Sim fly out live stream. That will be on the Series S. X. No, S. Oh, Christ. Oh, do you know what? I've not even done this before. Oh, we better get going. Should I do it from the sun? There we go. So, yeah, it's so basically it'll be this week. Last week it was a Flight Sim fly out from Chicago to New York. This week it will be Red Dead Redemption. Next week it will be Flight Sim fly out from somewhere. I'm not sure yet. Kind of hoping we might do Australia. Oh, Bradley, did you actually make it from Sydney to Heathrow? Was it? I think it was you were going. Do you have Train Sim World HBB? Oh, it crashed. Oh, that's a bugger. Yeah, so if we can do like flights where it's just about an hour long or an hour and a half sort of thing, dependent on planes. I mean, in the Typhoon it'd be easy, but yeah, 10 minutes like London to Paris, you know, brilliant. That'd be awesome, actually. I will be getting the Typhoon. I will be getting that, but I'll probably be ending up lawn darting it at some point. Polegate in 1.5 miles, so we'll be slowing down anyway. Yeah, they still need to bring some optimization to that game for the Series S. I will be getting a Series X at some point. And then I'll be selling the PS4 Pro and a Series S Xbox as well. So I may sell them as a bundle. I mean, to be honest, the Series S, sorry, is a nice little one to get. What you call it in? Beyond the yellow line. Still, we've got plenty of platforms to land in. Pull up in land. You just bought all of the German routes. Oh, nice. As used by YouTube, Hentis Rail. Yeah. Your bank's dry. Whoops. Yeah, it'd be even dry if you bought most of the DLC for Flight Sim. Trust me. That's crazy. I love the look of the planes, though. They are very, very nice and well detailed. The only problem is, like I said earlier, with the Boeing 737 Max on, you can buy it as DLC for the PC. You can't buy it for the Xbox, which is really annoying. Wait until 7:31. Cool. Where are we off to next? Eastbourne. So we will do one more after this, and then I've got to shut down and go to work. Boo! But work pays the bills at the moment. Locks the doors. Early morning photographer. Don't forget, vote in the old poll. Are you looking forward to the Class 313? Yes, no, or are you kidding? Look at that, on the nose. Slightly break a bit. I'm going to tone Nightbot down for the next stream as well. Right, all the way to Eastbourne for a 7:37 stop. Oh crap, can't see. $33,025. What's that hauling? Yeah, Nightbot's going to be taken down a bit. Stream's still working. Oh, fix. Excessive speed. That's my only problem. Just excessive speed. Strange sound. Yeah. You've got a yellow coming up. So we're going to do southeastern high speed, but we're going to do I don't know, let's have a think. I've got to slow down to 25 anyway. No, which is good. But, you know, you do get the occasional one that comes in and tries to be a smart ass, but a decent pair of moderators. Got to get in before the 25. In before the 25. It'd be great actually just to have the extension to Hastings and all, so you then basically run literally in, and then you have to shut the cab down, and then, you know what I mean, sort of open, set the other cab up. Yes. Oh, look at that. Was that perfect? Yes, they'll jump up and down, squish them. CCTV camera working. Whoops. Oh, 3 golds. I feel like a Team GB, but oh dear. Right, so we'll quickly get one for yeah, I feel like Team GB. Charing Cross to Rainham. Where do we come in? We come in. Do we come in at Gravesend, or do we come in at Rochester, Bradley? I can't remember. I'm hoping you can remember, Bradley. Gravesend. We'll do that one then. Charing Cross to Lima 93. Bradley's probably already done it. Oh, feeling crap today. So who's going to get to say it first? I'm in. Oh crap! That's so quick, isn't it? It's less than 30 seconds. I'm in. Right. It had to rain, didn't it? Put them on. That's what I want, intermittent. Put the key in. Where are we? Do the safety systems. No. Don't do them. Don't do them. Bradley will say you'll break it. I think we're fine, aren't we? Don't need heating. Train lights should be on. Tail lights. No, that's for the other way, isn't it? Day running. Let's turn her on. Unlock the doors. Stick the old regen on. Make sure we are properly set up. That was 6:14 in the morning, so of course we go past there. There's nothing going to be on. Nothing going to be in there. That's a bugger. Oh, there's one, so we'll get to see one. Don't think there's anyone else. No. Ooh. 395. Okay. You know what? I am going to get a shot. Does that look nice? I like that shot. Right, should we go? Yeah, they're lovely units. Ooh. Well, at least we'll get to see 166. 395 coming in. So this will be the last one for today. Apologies at the beginning because basically I didn't, well, the mic wasn't working, and then YouTube dropped the stream twice. Thanks, YouTube. Hi, Train Fan TV. I'm not too bad. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'll have a look at some of the Nightbot stuff tonight. There will be one or two that will be staying. And then there'll be the odd one that won't. You're good. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Hi, I'm in 4 miles. I got to thank my mum for that, to be honest, because obviously I care for her. She's getting a little bit, well, she is elderly. She had to get up during the night, so I had to get her out of bed. And when I put her back into bed, I went upstairs, back to bed myself. This was at 4:30 in the morning, well, about 4:30 in the morning. And I know that Argos website was updated early in the morning, and I do mean early, about 4 o'clock-ish. And I just happened to look on the Argos website. Bang, there she was. So yeah, I couldn't have it where I could like collect it at 9 o'clock, order and collect it at 9 o'clock. Wouldn't let me do that. So I could order it and have it delivered the same day, but the delivery was between 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. sorry, and I was both at work for that, so they didn't have the morning option, so I had it delivery for Wednesday. So yeah, I got my mum to thank for that. So she's going to get a box of chocolates out of me over the weekend. Oh, hello, we're here already. What one we got? Red Adventure. Nice. There's nothing else in there. I'm not sure whether we will see any more 66s coming in on our trip up before we get to Rochester. Yeah, so I was, you know, I literally that day, the Tuesday in the evening after I finished work, I think I came up on the PlayStation. I just did a couple of bits and that. I kind of resided myself that I wasn't going to get one. So yeah, I was pretty fortunate, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get... I would be surprised if we don't get to see the 70 whatever they are, 707s as DLC on this. I know you don't like them, Bradley. Do you drive them or not? So I have a little plastic tray that it sits in, and that has 2 PC cooling fans at the bottom of it, and it has space for two PS5 control charging points as well. So I can have one permanently charged up if this one runs out. Oh, they don't run down Faversham. Oh, okay. Maybe not then, which would probably be a good idea. Strood Platform 1 is next. So if there's any freight due, it will come in, if I remember rightly, you can remind me on this, Bradley. Hold on. If I remember rightly, anything coming in, it will come from here, won't it? It will come from there. Only suburban London services. Oh, okay. Would the Medway, is it the Medway thingy route be a good route to bring in for rush hour. Oh, excuse me. Because they've got the stuff, you know, the 465s and the thingies. The only loco they'd have to do is rolling stock is the Chatham and Medway lines. That would be, oh hello. That would be the 59 and some of the wagons. What's this we got? 66. That was a GBRF job. Chatham and Medway Valley lines or something like that. What the hell's that? Oh crap. Let's hope these brakes work well. Oh, 50 miles an hour around a 50 mile an hour bend. Mr. Hentis, what are you doing? That would have definitely made a panorama special, that one. Oh, okay. I just love watching stuff going across there. I think it's quite cool, but I don't think we've got anything. Nah, we've got reds. It's only us. Only me. I'm going to be approaching that at some point. Got to remember it's 20 mile an hour around here. So do you just run basically St Pancras to Faversham and beyond? I think it's Ramsgate, is it? You wouldn't do like Charing Cross down to Rainham sort of thing, these sort of things? Or are you signed for Charing Cross? No, just out of curiosity. It's pretty heavy, I think. You do high speed, okay. This is quite a nice little one, actually. I quite like this. Oh, hello. Medway Valley job. 24 and 25, look. Sorry if you're feeling a bit motion sickness. She's wet. Look at that, she's off like a shot. Boom, out she goes up. Yeah. Going through the old Rochester. Don't forget to drop your vote in on the poll. You looking forward to the 313? Yes, no, or are you kidding me? Another wet day in Chatham. Unlock the doors. So yeah, the next stream will be Saturday night. That will be the Discord users choose the routes. The routes have been chosen. I've just got to draw the 6 routes out the bag. I can't even remember what the routes chosen were, so we're just going to have a look at them. So the routes that have been selected, that have been chosen, are Cathcart Circle, Southeastern High Speed, Great Western 1970s, East Coastway, the Isle of Wight, Sandpatch Grade, Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr, Northern Trans Pennine, Tees Valley, TGV, Cane Creek, Schnellfarstrecke Koln, Aachen, and Great Western Express 2015. So I shall be putting them into a hat and then be drawing out 6 of them. So and we should be driving 6 of them in theory. Obviously, Sandpatch Grade. Well, we'll just have to wait and see what trains we can do, because mostly you're looking at 90 to 120 minutes driving. Oh. So the haptic feedback controller, yeah, it's okay. It fits nice. It's a bit blunt on the ends, where it's just like it just sits in your hand. That's not overly impressed with, but because my hands are a bit achy using this. I don't know why. But yeah, the L2 and R2 buttons, you know, you can program them where you can actually just like it forces you, where it's like you're pushing down on something and you can feel it. So it's good how they do that. So that would be good for stuff like car games, you know, like racing sims and all that sort of thing. You can feel the pressure down like on as you accelerate away. So yeah, that would be cool. Gillingham at platform 3. Apart from that, there's not so much of a light bar now. It's a bit of a blue bar either side of the touchpad. And then you've got like a little white light underneath. I don't know if that's just to tell you that it's on. It's going to get grubby. Train sim world, yeah, it would be good, but you know, have they done that or have they just left it? I kind of get the feeling that if there's something special, like you can use haptic feedback, something like that for a certain thing, like certain orientated console, or where there's something for the Xbox that can't be used on the PlayStation, sort of thing. So exclusivity, like an action like the haptic feedback. Will they actually bother to do that? Do you see what I mean? So if you go like use the haptic feedback for braking and that, do you see what I mean? For applying the brakes, but it only I think it only works on the R2 and L2 buttons, not the top two. Or would that be too much sort of problem to do it, or would people say, well, why can they do it on there and you can't do it on here, sort of thing? Because it's the system, your console doesn't do it, sort of thing. Yep, there is a mic in the controller. I call him Mike for short. Sorry. Yeah, there's also a speaker. I don't know, I think the haptic feedback's quite good, but I don't know, the overall controller I'm not too sure of. It's only the second day and it's already aching my hand. We're off to next, Rainham. We're going to have a quick look at Sam Patch and Oakville as well. Do the normal. There should be a couple units in the depot. Nope, that's not all. Yeah, I don't know if they do that now, so I'm not sure. I'm not even going to bother with COD, to be honest. I'm not even sure I want to pick up the new one. It means giving over space for the on the PS5, on the laughingly big solid state drive. which, yeah. I know it says 75, but I've got a 25-mile-an-hour restriction, so we'll do that. Sod it. Overall, I think comparing with the graphics and that, it looks pretty impressive. We've had solid 60 frames most of the time, just dropping every now and then, but 95% of the time it's 60 frames a second. The design of it, I don't know. I really don't know about the design of it. White, it just looks too grubby. I know. I suspect we'll be able to change the plastic bits on top and bottom. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. The design of it, it's stood up at the moment anyway. So it's stood up in its little base, or its little bay that I've got with the PC fans on it, and the two controllers that will charge next to it. So yeah, I don't know. You get a game installed on it as well, pre-installed, a Sobo playroom sort of thing, and it basically gives you an idea of how the controller works. So it's like a little platform thing, and it's not a bad little thing actually, because if you've had like every single PlayStation like what I've had, there's certain things that they call them artifacts that you can collect throughout the game, and one of them was the actual network adapter for the PS2. And I remember having that. There's only one game I had that you could play online, and I played it to... Oh no, I played Warhawk. Warhawk was another one. And we finished with a 500 on there. Ah, right. Was it Warhawk? I can't remember if it was Warhawk. You used to play on the PlayStation 2. Because remember, the PlayStation and originally the PlayStation 2 were not online. Only just started cooking in on PlayStation 2 just about a year or two before it ended. There we go. Did we get a gold on the last one? Did we get a gold? Come on. Cool. Oh, silver. Oh, bugger. But we're up to 392 now, so that's cool. Right, so we're going to head over to Cumberland Yard and have a quick see what's cooking at Cumberland. Well, I haven't played COD for a while, and I just think it's a little bit samey now with everything. It's every game is the same. There's no new imagination. I mean, look, even Dead Space, that's been rehashed. I mean, you've had L.A. Noire. You've had, how many times have they released Grand Theft Auto, and how many times are they releasing Grand Theft Auto 5? You know, it's got another reiteration in November, December, isn't it? And apparently it's going to run at 60 frames a second on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, right. It could well do, but you know, and you just need an original game that just like thinking, wow, we've not done that. You know, obviously they had that with PUBG, with the Battle Royale crap, but I can't be arsed with that. If you go into Battle Royale mode, Warzone on Call of Duty. There's so many cheaters on there. Just stay away from it. You get every time you get PC cheaters. I just cannot be arsed. I will not play Warzone because there's too many people cheating on it. I'll just normally do the just hardcore team deathmatch. I just love hardcore team deathmatch. I hated it at first, basically because I always kept getting shot, and I wasn't good enough to. My reaction time wasn't good enough, so that's the reason why I hated it. No, I'm going to start normal time. Just want to see what's in there. Getting hot now as well. Hi Johnny, how you doing? Gold. Oh, what? Nice one, Bradley. I like that. Need for Speed, GTAs, and Splinter Cell. Yeah, again, Splinter Cell wasn't really for me. Need for Speed, I loved that game. Hot Pursuit, the first one that came out, very, very good. I loved flying around the English countryside, and there was this particular one on this desert-y sort of street track as well that they had, and I loved that. Really loved those games, but then they got too boring. You had Criterion that they brought out the Burnout series, brilliant, loved it. And then basically EA bought Criterion and, well, made them what they are now and incorporated them with the Need for Speed. They've done stuff for Star Wars Battlefront. And I just think EA get hold of companies and they ruin them, basically. That looks though it's a Union Pacific coming out up there. Was it lights? No, that's a UP by the looks of it. No, it's definitely Union, I'm sure it is. Oh no, I could be wrong. Could be just the lights. Well, that looks smooth, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a UP job there. Oh, hello. That looks nice. And it's the weathered version as well. Is it the weathered version? Looks it, doesn't it? Sure it is. Oh, got another UP loco down here as well. The Union Pacific Day down here, isn't it? Must be our Hentis rail locos. Hi Oliver. How you doing? That's the weathered one. Bloody hell. We've got 3 UP locos down here. What's going on? It's not right. It's not right at all. Right, let's just see what we got in here. That potash one could be done a lot better. I need to look at that. And you've got a couple of these to do as well. So yeah, if Sandpatch turns... Oh, hello. I like that. Wasn't expecting to see that in there. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's charging them too much. They might be on the turntable over there. We'll have a quick look in Oakville as well on the way down on Hamilton Yard. The only problem is that the more liveries you've got, then it will put a drain on the frame rate. It's not too bad at the moment because obviously you're only on what we're running still at 60. So yeah, that's cool. So it's just right at the back, right at the back. My likey. So I'm going to try and do BNSF green. GP38 at some point. Right. Just shoot on over here with my high heels on. But it's quite good though how, like, if you what they did with this the UP locos from Cane Creek, they've managed to spawn them in onto thingy, but that's only the SD40 and the AC4400. The UP GP38 from Penn Corridor, that doesn't spawn in. The Canadian National GP38, that doesn't spawn in. And I asked Matt, I said, why don't they spawn in? Why can't they spawn in as a layer, you know, as like what the other ones do? And he said he doesn't know. He said he'll have to have a look at it. But, you know, it'd be nice to do that so that they can actually spawn in. Because then on a route like this, which is pretty long, you get another number of locos turning in different liveries. It's, you know, it's not like every day you will be getting, you'll be seeing CSX locos lashed up all together. Yes, you do, but you get other trains turn up with, you know, with sometimes with 2 or 3 other railway companies on them. I don't think there's anything on them, is there? I think they must all be out. All my locos are out, I think. They're out earning money. Better get some house. Yes, because I'm going to be off in a minute anyway. So, yeah. Just going to check the turntable area. Well, there's both CSX there. I'll have to have a word with the finance department, see if we can get some more locos in Hentis rail livery. I'm hearing apparently there's a German contract coming up, so Hentis rail could be in Germany at some point. Yay! And if you notice, it's one of everything. So you got the SD40, you got the AC4400, and you got the GP38. Oh, bloody stuck again. It's invisible barriers. So yeah. It's quite nice though having the different locos about, which is pretty cool. So I'm pretty impressed with that. It's quite nice seeing the little bit of a line up there actually. The only annoying thing is the sun's there, literally ruining the picture. But let's do it that way. Right, and on that note, that will be the end of the stream. If you have enjoyed it, give us a shout, give us a like. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be reminded or notified of when I upload videos, when I go live, and when I make community posts. It's been really appreciated. Do apologise with the 3 false starts and the YouTube chuck outs. That's YouTube's fault. And yeah, guys, don't forget Saturday stream. There's no stream tomorrow. Obviously, I'll be working. Saturday stream will be for about 7:30. So that's Discord members choose the routes. So I shall be not choosing, but be voting, picking the routes out, or she will be picking the routes out later on in the afternoon on Saturday, and we shall be driving them on Saturday evening. And then obviously we hopefully on the PS5 we will have, it looks like an old Volvo or an old Merc, we will have Red Dead Redemption 2. That's the one for Saturday to be played, but for Sunday night stream. So yeah, hopefully Sunday I can get that installed on an external drive. So yeah, right guys, anyway, thank you all very much. Really been a pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, take it all easy, stay safe, and I'll see you hopefully on Saturday from about 19:30. So thanks guys. I've now got to figure out how the hell I end the stream. So yeah, I will speak to you guys later. Take it easy and goodbye. Bye bye. Like that. See you later guys.